Hello everybody and welcome back to SkySaga Up for 7! We are over here on Tutorial Island and right now I am currently working on a Bloodstone tutorial, but I'm not quite there yet on the Bloodstone tutorial. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about some kind of weird crafting quirks that exist in SkySaga. So I'll quickly go through and show you what these guys are. So if we have a look in my rucksack right now, what we're going to be first talking about is torches and arrow crafting. So basically there's a little trick to this where at the moment you can only get 5 every second, but it's kind of a little bit longer than a second because the build animation has to play through before you actually get your torches made up. Now for some reason he didn't actually do the build animation just that time. We'll do this quickly again. So you normally have to wait for the build animation and then you get your torches crafted up. But if you rapid click, you'll actually find that you'll end up with a double stack. Or if you rapid click fast enough, you can also even end up with 15 torches crafted in one go. And this means that it's actually a lot quicker to craft up torches and things than just doing it the standard way. The same trick happens for arrows as well. So if you click once, you only get 6 pop up, but if you rapid click, you can get up to 18 pop up in one go. So that's just a quick little trick, and it will help with building lots of torches or building lots of arrows, depending on which one you do, most often when you're going through and playing. So the next little trick is a little bit different. So this one is kind of more of a bug, and it's probably something that's not going to be all that useful to you, unless, you know, you're kind of trying to show off a little bit, I guess. But basically, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to craft things instantly. Now there's a couple of little tricks to setting this up, and first and foremost, my rucksack is not set up correctly. So I'm just going to quickly set my rucksack up correctly, and then we'll walk over to the bench and I will show you how to do this one. So now my rucksack is set up correctly, so basically all you need to do this one is the materials in the top that you actually want to build out of, and then you just need to fill the rest of your inventory with whatever you've got lying around. So all of this stuff is just some decor items that I have stored over here in a chest, so this is perfect. Now what you need to do this one is, so as you can see here, I've got a saw with some things that have been completed already in the saw. Now my inventory is full, so those items don't leave the saw. But if I go into the saw and click here and click there, now these usually take about 5 seconds to craft, but as you can see, when I click craft, I instantly go to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the trick to this is something that kind of happened off camera. So basically what happens with these things is when you put something into the crafting queue, SkySaga saves that start time. So it's saved, for me I started this about 5 minutes ago, it saved the start time as 5 minutes ago, and then anything that gets added on to the queue after that point, it basically looks at the current time and how much time it was supposed to take and how much time has been used already out of the craft queue, and yeah, it's basically allowing you to instant craft, but it will only allow me to instant craft up to the point that the crafting time catches up to real time. So, like I said, it's been about 5 minutes, which means that I would probably get a fair few crafts done, and I could just instant craft all of those, all the way up until that kind of 5-minute mark hits. And the thing is, this is not actually limited to basic materials like I'm doing here. You can do this with decor items as well. The only thing you need to be careful of is the minute that something runs out of your inventory, which if I just drop this, then the things will leave the bench or the lathe or whatever it is that you're working with, come into your inventory, and then this crafting queue resets and does not exist anymore, which means that now if I go and click craft, it is going to take the full 5 seconds to craft the new item. So yes, there you go, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next episode.